Hello and thank you for watching. Today what we're going to show you is how to install a new winch cable on your Humvee. As you can see, I have a nice white Bubba rope cable spooled up, attached with a soft clasp there. So I'll be running through how to remove your old steel cable and install the new Bubba rope cable. Now, one thing I really like about this cable is the entire box at a max weighs 7 pounds, and the old cable I know weighed a lot more than that. So not only is it lighter, but it's stronger, it floats, it's easier to keep clean, doesn't rust, and it's backed by a lifetime warranty by Bubba Rope, and they can repair it. So if you do somehow break or snap it, send it in and they'll fix it right up for you. Not only that, but if you do snap in the field, because it's a synthetic rope, it's easy to tie a knot in and keep on chugging if need be. So stay tuned and I'll show you how to remove the old cable and get this new one on. Now the first step here is to set your winch to free spool. If you don't have the handy diagram there, you'll see there's a little valve right there on top of the winch. You reach in there and you flip it the other way like that, and now you should be able to free spool and unwrap your wrench. I'll tug on this for a little while, but if I get sick of tugging, I'll hook the garden tractor up to it. So now that we got the drum nice and clean there, first I used some kerosene, and then to clean up the kerosene I used acetone. The paint is still on the drum. This winch is hardly used, but looks pretty good. I'm happy with it. Now we're going to use this thing called the grabber, which came with my winch cable. Now this is pretty clever. Rather than using a set screw on the side and a special end, you basically wrap your winch end through here, wrap it over top of there to cinch it down, and then continue wrapping to tighten your cable. So I'll get that installed here and I'll show you how it looks once the grabber is installed. So here we have it all spooled on there. As you can see, I started from the bottom and I wrapped around over top of the drum. Through the first loop I made 1, 2, 3, 4 loops, and then the end of the cable wrapped into and through the last loop. After that I cinched everything up so it's nice and tight. Now comes a fun part where you start your vehicle. You push the little in button on there, put her into high gear, and you spool her on nice and straight. Now we're about halfway wrapped on, and before we finish I just want to show you how every 10 feet there's a red marker, so that way you can measure visually how much line you have out of your winch. And then of course next to the drum there's the red line, so you know when you're within 20 feet so you don't accidentally unspool your entire line and you're left there trying to re-spool your drum. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video and found it useful and helpful. I'll provide links to any parts or tools that I used down in the description. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to leave them in the comments section, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button. That way you'll stay up to date on all the latest videos that we're coming up with. Fixes, tips, and tricks for your M998 or Humvee.